Yeah.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
Detected. Curious.
You are in. Ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Okay.
Sensor printed. As ordered.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Victim apartment. I cannot allow the attacks to continue.
Don't underestimate us again.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around. You have that option.
I don't want to. I want to kill you.
A lot of people can say that.
Let me off. That's not the problem. Let me tell you.
They're here somewhere. Why did you walk away?
Won't be able to hack this. Hey, you think you can unlock that terminal?
Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... Bingo.
Right. We can open one.
If I got it.
Sweet. I'm in.
Just over here. You saw him, right?
Yes.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead.
Keep your guard up.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
I hope they are.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth.
talking to him.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Your son Sean. Great kid. A little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking.
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is, and they built me.
Bullshit. You're a synth, Valentine. Tell me what you know.
You want to know the truth? The sad thing is I have no idea. None of us do. You think they'd cut me loose if I had something on them? We're in the weeds here. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feather.
I think I'm trying to be
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory?
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again.
That was rude. I'm sorry.
has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here.
I agree.
Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is...
Concur.
Concur.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework.
Diamond City it is?
Hey, chin up. I know the night.
Yup.
Going up.
We're back on this edifice.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Right. Man. Quest item. The first fuck is it?
Hey,
What's the plan?
what?
careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Without a doubt. What is it?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Something up?
It's about time for you to go, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on.
Uh-huh.
I should have done more.
I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
I'd like to trade some items.
I hope you find your son.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Hey,
Paladin Dance.
good, you're back. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
When do I get to head up to the Pridwin?
Paladin Dance will decide when you're... Until then, I'm a...
So you decided to stay, huh?
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh, yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh?
Or maybe just let him die.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Hey, consider yourself... It took...
Yeah. Okay. That was rude.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than...
I want to be a national trip so bad.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough.
I'm gonna just find.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough.
Whoa. Okay, now he doesn't deserve that dialogue. That's pretty gentle.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to and respect, you fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Only a knight, huh?
That was rude. That was too much rudeness.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm...
No, that was still too rude. That's why I'm something
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Fair enough.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means...
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could... I'll leave the choice up. Let me know when you're ready to mount.
Right. Scribe?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I give up trying to get along with that guy.
Don't take it personally. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way...
Oh. Like
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of...
or EX or X. Yeah.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared. We never spoke about it again. Look, if you're worried about Reese... So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts. Here, this should cover all the... Good luck. And be careful.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Give me a break. I can't win with you.
Win? This isn't a contest. You're not the military type, so I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you...
That's a good question. I guess... I don't know.
Then you need to choose a side. You're either with them... Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because dance... But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters... So, ready for...
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you...
What did I do wrong? Bro,
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around.
I just want to be left alone.
That's just it. The Brotherhood is all about the team.
the brotherhood. I am going to shoot your brother and your...
What can I say that will make you trust me?
There's nothing you can say. Trust is earned through...
That's a good question. I guess... I don't know.
Then you need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood... Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line... So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the I'm talking about mutants. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you all the details you need. Don't come back until the job.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah, can't wait to get up there.
I felt the same way the first time I saw her. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen. I've received orders that were both. Follow me up to the roof of the police.
Right.
I'm not satisfied with that.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming...
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics. That being said, you're about to get to know... I've received orders that were both...
No, I don't like it.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
If history's proven anything. Besides, why... That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders. Follow me up.
Where do we burn? Are we going to the world?
hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the locals. Commonwealth was different. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes. We're gonna need that to take on you. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons will have in our arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will be the difference. Now, fine. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Woman, child, love, mortal danger. It's a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood to ensure our victory. On final approach to the airport. The Fridman should be coming into view. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight. Get close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Tribune and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for it, sure, accepting outsiders like... I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He
just said I don't look like a good soldier, and then he said I'll be good. What?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best. I've read Paladin Dance's report.
Right.
You might expect...
You talk too much.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this. I've read Paladin Dance.
Sure. Alright, let's try the bad word.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created. I've read Paladin...
Paladin Dan said that I just need to kill people and obey his orders. What?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best. I've read you might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the... As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission.
Right.
Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. If you have any questions, ask.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you dismissed, Initiate.
This area is under our protection.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
I want to shoot you guys down so bad. That's so bad.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the common known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy, itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
No, like, there's no God. What happened to my shooting?
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
What if I shoot him?
Gladly lay down my life if it keeps you in.
Let's try something. Blood. Yep.
Target reacquired! Target reacquired!
You have no right to judge people like that.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
No, you don't.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can...
Let's try the realist option.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by...
I think killing it would be better. Unlike in politics, I guess.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Just prove no. What? I'll just say if you.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming... Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
I'm a knight now,
I'm trying to minimize
Structure integrity. Hull plating stable.
status report?
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to make your way to a pilot. Got it.
There it is.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Docking systems.
There?
Now how's that?
Do you want to do it?
No, no. I think you've almost got it.
Why does it sound like people don't have it? Sanctuary. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Oh,
Hey,
Is there something you need?
come with me. I need your help.
You got it.
thank you.
Where to next?
Yeah,
Hey, Carla.
you again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
But it's not like I want to have you what? Value 7, location 45. Damn. What can I trade you with? A wedding ring.
I'm gonna see if there's anything worth grabbing.
Oh yeah.
Figures. Nothing but junk.
Hey,
Go ahead. Okay.
hey,
What do you need?
Huh?
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Uh-huh.
Not getting high. I'm going to make my money on it. Okay, that's good. I guess it brings stuff.
Nothing to report right now.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribes. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Been out into the next rotation.
Try to leave a couple of secret units for you.
Excuse me.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, bronze, center mass. Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Outstanding. I can see you complete my
Charging into the situation.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of it, not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Very first thing. I promise I'll get that.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. Anything else?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well,
Hi.
Is there something you need?
smell it.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
I'll head for home then. Good luck.
Hey,
Point it out, yeah?
how are you feeling about things?
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I joined the Minutemen.
What are you thinking about?
I'm glad I ran into you in Concord. I think you're gonna turn out to be the right choice to lead them in.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Never a dull moment.
Are things all right between us?
I think you've got what it takes to be a great leader.
How do you feel?
I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure you out.
Sure. That's all for now.
No problem.
Greetings, Knight.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without fiber. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as...
Wait, no. I don't want to be rude.
Sounds good.
Outstanding.
Uh-huh.
When I get off duty, that sounds
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came... My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too...
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on... And since I'm...
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway...
I was trying to be polite and sarcastic.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I'm not really looking...
Nope. Gambling. 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 Gambling.
Come on. If we're going...
I'm not really looking...
Gambling. 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 Gambling.
Come on.
I'm not really looking...
Nope, I'm gonna keep gambling. Gambling. Gambling.
Come on.
I'm not really looking.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Come on.
I'm not really looking for.
I'm gonna keep gambling. I'm gonna keep gambling.
Come on.
I'm not really looking.
Gambling, gambling.
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
Who were you fighting?
Super mutants. The damn thing.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow. It's a miracle you survived.
Nope. Just simple engineering.
I was being sarcastic.
Wow. That's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
Luck had nothing to do with it. I just used a stint. Yeah.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But the suit was trashed after it landed, and haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on... There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll excuse...
I've served on this vessel for years. At Victorian, brother.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this...
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course, if you're just looking to...
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with... And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet, in the meantime...
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. introducing yourself.
Hey.
All right.
Get out.
Don't think I can pick this.
I can't get out.
No way I could pick this.
I don't want to interrupt your meet and greet. Be sure to stop by when you're done.
No, I can't get out. Too easy to get out.
I won't keep you from meeting the crew. But if you're interested in a little extra work when you're done, this is where I'll be.
At least someone who was supposed to please. And I'm in the clock.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Oh god. Wait, what's the helmet? No, 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 the helmet. Oh.
Don't let anyone catch you standing around. You'll be on report.
Hey, need something?
Head over there.
Roger that.
Over here.
No problem.
Move here.
Affirmative.
Here.
I'm on it.
You're looking for ammunition for weapon mods.
Hey.
You, what's up?
How do you feel about our...
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team, if you learn to cooperate.
Your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology.
Didn't have anything else.
Affirmative.
Power armor,
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Gridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
I'm red. Oh, I don't want to. No. No. I want to take the money.
lot from each other.
Ah, good. You'll find we're here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the... Under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get...
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents.
Right.
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event, it was a pleasure to...
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your med...
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down. Okay, second, have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all...
Why let's make it extraordinary. Let's make it extraordinary.
That happens often enough for you.
You'd be surprised how many Wasteland. Fortunately, since you have... Sure. Last question. Would you have any...
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the...
Right.
Anyone that hesitates firing and... So what about you?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I...
Nah, that's wicked. Exquisite.
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well.
I don't want to be a gunman.
If my life's in danger?
That's an acceptable answer. Excellent. I see no reason. If you ever need medical... How can I help you today?
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, soldier.
feeling sick.
All right. And that's that. Anything else?
Took one chem too many.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's more common than you think. And that's that. Anything?
No other complaints.
Sounds good. Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Time to suit up.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of...
Sure.
To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive... I want you to head over there. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them,
Right.
don't fire one of them in close quarters. Is that enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our... So...
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate them.
Now, we have a vertibird on stand. Use it to carry our message to Fort. Dismissed.
My eyes.
Just point me to the...
I applaud your... Let's get right. Take a look over. That's having those aberrations. To make matter, I want you to head over there. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're... The Brotherhood cannot allow...
It'll be a play.
Now, use it to carry... Dismiss.
pagan discovered. Go back to sanctuary first.
Hey.
Got a favor to ask.
Ma'am.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Murphy, do you?
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Lamau. Alt.
Hey.
I need to sit down, kid. Aching too much to talk too long. I should sit down.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Hey.
You point.
Over here.
I shoot.
Grab that.
No problem.
Go check that out. Move
we don't
here.
do things like that in the Brotherhood.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
Hey.
You need the site? It's telling me mentats.
Maybe later.
It's always here if you...
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm well rested. Thank you. Oh, that's how we are starting. Why do I need...
Geiger's going crazy.
Oh no, I don't have a backpack. Oh god.
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited. Something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
Got it. Yes.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. Place may appear abandoned. That doesn't mean we should drop our guard. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent. Seems to be in disarray. Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces. That stuff's full. The sooner you realize it, the better.
looking around.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are... I've been fighting for years, trying to put... I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what it would be Armageddon repeated. Look, I don't mean to bore you.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good. Anyway, that's enough of it. What's important here is that you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Mac. Dismissed.
Sir.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because it only gets more In order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location. Simply throw one to the ground. And once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
The best weapon for survival out here.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. And you
Okay.
Will the vertibirds stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply an even greater tap by now. I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough info. I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel. If you discover a way in, Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance...
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, just watch your step. Is there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Trying to minimize reactor to get hurt.
By Elder Max's order.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. You could use a resupply after this crap.
Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
I'll take a look.
Be my guest. Pick a fight, I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special, sort of a hobby I have to slap a few of them onto your weapon.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work.
Hard to resist the lure of extra. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground. We'll be requisitioning a portion of them. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation.
Any means necessary? You're giving...
You said it. Like they say, if you think you can handle that.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on it. Farm's on your map.
Mutants for humanoids. How could science have gone so wrong?
Oh, that's all.